Everybody to the latest edition of the NFL Draft Geek Film Room. I am Brian Johannes, and by viewer request, I am going to be looking at Colorado State wide receiver Michael Gallup. And so, what I'm going to do here, if you're not familiar with this, is I'm going to look at what he does well and maybe some concerns I have about him moving on to the NFL draft. So, I'm just going to go ahead and go right in. Michael Gallup, 6'1", 205. On the surface, he doesn't look like a big receiver, and height and weight wise he's not, but he definitely plays a lot bigger than his given height, and I'm going to show you that in his first clip. Here's a little kind of a hook route, a comeback route, short comeback that he's going to run, and it just kind of highlights the type of the basic type of route runner that he is, and what he excels at. So as you can see here, he's going to break off here, and he shows that both the ability to push his guy deep, turn around, and then go up and make that catch using his body. So he definitely plays a lot bigger than his size indicates. Another clip that I'm going to show you is another thing about him is he's a good route runner. I wouldn't say he's going to come out and be one of the best route runners in the NFL, but speaking, transitioning from college to the NFL, he does a good job of setting up his routes. So as you see right here, he's at the bottom of the screen, and he's going to run a post route, but look how he sets up and gets separation from this DB. You see he's pushing deep, he fakes like he's going to go outside, cuts it back in, and while the pass was incomplete, as you see here, I'm going to slow it down just a little bit. He pushes like he's going to go deep and run, and he steps outside like he's going to go and run that go route along the sideline. Gets the cornerback to commit and then breaks it off inside leverage, and he's got room. It's just the quarterback, Nick Stevens, just isn't able to hit him. Another clip, and I'm actually going to go to a different game, and that's their game against Alabama, and look at the same type thing. So he's up. It's actually right here at the minute 35 mark. He's going to be up here on the right at the top hand, so he plays a lot on that right side. And this is against Alabama. This is against a secondary that's very talented. Levi Wallace is the guy he's going against here. A guy that's probably going to be drafted also, will be drafted. And he just does the same thing. He pushes deep, and this is one of the things that he did throughout the game. He ran this go route where he'd run along the sideline. He did about 3 or 4 times before this, and so he pushes like he's going to do that out of the press. Then, as you see, breaks it off inside, and for a nice little completion. We'll watch the replay of it yet again. Okay, so he's going to push deep along the sideline, then break back inside, get that inside leverage, and make that catch. So he's got the ability to set up his routes. One of the other things I like about him is he's a tough runner after the catch. So you see him down here. What's going to happen is Anthony Averett is going to blitz, and so he's going to have an easy catch. But as you see here, he's able to make a defender miss, run through that tackle, get kind of through that one, and get that extra yards. And I like that tough running that he can display. One concern I have is, he tested at a 4.51 was his 40 time. I mean, that's not horrible, but it's not kind of what you would like. And as we see, it's one of these first kind of clips. He's gonna run. He's up here. Oops, that's not it. Okay, so he's up here along the top hand side, and he's gonna run a go route. And as you see, once again, he's working against Averett, and he isn't able to get, he just struggles to get past him there. And they kind of threw a jump ball, and he couldn't get past him. But then if you look at him against New Mexico, I'm sorry, and watch this first play, similar type route, and he just, whoops, I'm still in slow motion. So back it up just a sec. And he's able to just blow past him. And he's got easily a step and a half, 2 steps on this cornerback. And so my concern with with Gallup is I like his route running. I like his ability to play bigger than his size. But is he going to have the speed to separate? I like his quickness. He's got some good first step quickness. He can make a quick move here or there. He's not overly explosive. You wrap all this stuff up together, I think he's going to be a good slot receiver. Is he going to be a starter? I think he can work his way into a starting role. So many teams run through wide receiver sets. I think you can place him outside, but I think he's going to make his hay inside. I don't think it's a spitting image comparison, but I have a feeling that Michael Gallup could be this year's Cooper Kupp, a guy, a slot receiver, maybe a bigger slot receiver. Cooper Kupp was about 6'1", 6'2", and kind of come in and make an instant impact. I mean, he's not going to blow you away and be a number one receiver, but he is going to be a guy that can see the field quickly because of that route running and definitely transition well. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Remember, the best way to get these is to subscribe on YouTube. Make sure you follow me at draft_Brian, and make sure you're hitting up NFL Draft Geek on a daily basis. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching.